being butch, as it were, really is when people go to quacks. What the patient wants is what they get sometimes. As it is right now, we have improved to the level that people come from all over the world.
Okay, oh shame. But doctor, is it not painful?
Well, yet, every surgery has its own pain.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode on Lilian's Couch. Okay, guys. So you know I usually do not invite guests on the couch, but when it's important, when I feel like you need to know stuff, I will always make an exception for you. Yes. Today we have someone very special, exceptional, intelligent, diverse. Guys, I can't continue because you have to meet this person. You understand what I'm saying? You got to know. When you meet the person, then you will know why he's saying, I'm introducing him too much in English. So yes, so meet him now. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Welcome, Dr. Femi. Welcome to Lilian's Couch. We're so lucky to have you. I know your schedule is so busy. I don't even know how you created time for me. I feel so special.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So first of all, why this profession? Why did you decide to start doing this? Because I mean, for you to do this, I'm sure it's something you love, but you know.
Yeah, basically I love to use my hands. You know, yeah.
He loves to use
literally, as a doctor, I felt choosing surgery was what we actually challenged me more. Understand? But the other part to it also why I also picked aesthetic surgery, cosmetic surgery from the very broad field of plastic surgery was the fact that I know this service is needed, you know, and many of our people go abroad to look for it, and in that process I feel we are not only losing, you know, people to such climes in terms of fun, in terms of timing. They also lose fun, they lose time to travel, they lose much more money to pay, you know, when they go to those places. God forbid if anything happens, we may also lose them. So why not develop our skills here and offer our people such service? So while I was starting and thinking about you know, doing a business in healthcare related to my profession, literally it came to, let me offer cosmetic surgery. Let me reduce the burden of our people. You understand? Let's reduce the outflow of hard currency to other countries. Let our people access this service. So basically, this the drive. As it is right now, we have improved to the level that people come from all over the world. Okay,
O'Shea, birthdays. It's right now to our country, Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
You see life.
Yes, sir.
You see.
Yes. Sir.
Anyways, Dr. Femi, something has really been bothering me. That's why I brought you on the show today. I've been seeing different type of nyash. Dr. Femi, because that's not bomb anymore. Different type of nyash. And when I see the nyash, I'm just like, it's not fair. The doctors not maybe advise them or tell them, okay, no, don't do it like this, do it like this. Or what? Is it a deliberate act so they keep coming back? I don't know. Or why? Is it that they don't pay more? Some of this nyash, I actually met someone who, you know, she had a really nice body, and I'm like, where did you get your, you know, because now it's like a question, to be honest. It's not, you know, everybody can see, anybody can do it. I was like, Dr. Femi. I'm like, okay. I don't know. She's like, yeah. I'm like, he really did a nice job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, since you did all this one I'm seeing, Doctor, what was happening to the other nyash?
Let me lay a background that what people actually want, what the client wants, what the patient wants, is what they get sometimes. In different ways. 1, because they want it that way. 2, because they went to the wrong place. Do you understand?
Sorry, so someone will come and say they want standing up nyash. How do they say?
Yeah, so most of the time, whoever is doing it is guided by what the person wants. Sometimes certain people may not even want to listen to what the client wants. But what I do, and with most of my clients, is in fact, when they tell me the way they want it, I'm happier because it will make my work look different to different clients. Unlike in a place in which they say everybody's bonbon looks the same.
Everybody, I know it. Everybody, if I'm most bonbon now, more bonbon, they look. I get confused. Is it the same bonbon? Did they paste the bonbon?
Beyond that, now there are other things that can play in to give the final result that you see.
Okay.
You understand? Now, for example, if somebody's surgery was done, and while doing the surgery, you equalize it, in quotes, equalize in the sense that the volumes you put in different areas, it may not just be bonbon. Do you understand? Maybe breast, maybe hand, transfer to the face. So most of our body are two parts. Do you understand? Sometimes the two parts of our bodies are not equal. So cosmetic surgery sometimes bring them equally. But it's not an excuse to reason that why some are looking different. So in the surgery, you try to equalize them. So when you equalize them, not just you, the surgeon, even though you have the eye of knowing that, okay, they are looking the same now, or they are looking fine, or they are looking the way the patient wants it. Other factor that can now play in is after the surgery. After the surgery, could be the healing, the fat survive better in one side than the other, or the fact that, okay, maybe the patient is not supposed to sit in a way, she sat on it, or you understand? And then why during those periods the fat may shift on their own, not the way it was molded in quotes. It may shift on their own to another place or may not survive in that place. At the end of the day, you find out that it is not equal. No surgeon wants his client or her clients to be dissatisfied and say, oh, because I want you to come back. Some people want to go back simply because at the first surgery, it is virtually not possible for them to achieve the initial desire.
But there's still some people that do.
Yeah. Obviously. Let me say up to 70% will get what they want at the first time. But sometimes, certain people will say
their body type, right?
Because maybe their skin, their tissue did not cooperate the first time. You want to give it time to relax more for them to now later do more. But the surgeon will not literally say, oh, I want to do a little so that she'll come back. The surgeon will do more of what is possible at that point in time without causing any harm, without causing any injury. And then if the client is still not satisfied, there is a room to do it again. But there are caveats to that. Sometimes you may not even be able to get enough of what the patient wants. Let's say it's fat transfer, for example. Cosmetic surgery is not just about transfer of fat to the bone below. I'm just using that as an example. So, if, for example, it's fat transfer and the client doesn't have enough fat to achieve what they want, do you understand? At that first time. So, they may have to go and come back. Do you get? Or maybe in the process of healing, an error happened, like maybe the fat shifted, fat is lost, and they are no longer having what they got at the initial time. They want to get it back, and then they see they come back. But let me come to the basic principles of reconstructive and aesthetic surgery. Plastic surgery generally, what happens is, when someone knows that if he does something, it looks more beautiful, the first time he goes, or she goes, to the surgeon touches the person looks more beautiful. Later on, she'll say, oh, maybe if I still go, maybe I'll still look a bit more. So that's why you see
cosmetic surgery. I think it's
somehow. That's why they say, oh, it's addictive. And most of this thing is a thing of emotional being of that person. And it's very significant.
But doctor, is it not painful?
Well, yes. Every surgery has its own pains. However, there are drugs that are used to eliminate the pain or as far as possible reduce the intensity of the pain that is felt. Even though I'm aware and we know that, while you are giving certain drugs at certain points, you can literally not continue to give such drugs that are strong enough to eliminate the pain continuously because it's addictive. So you have to be cautious. So every day you see us trying to introduce new drugs, you understand, that reduce the pain, as in the intensity of it covering the pain is higher and the addictiveness is lower. We are bringing in certain drugs. We started with the fourth category, even though as it is now, is C injectable. You understand? But with time, I'm sure, because we're partnering with a company in UK, in which we have some difficulty of getting certain of those drugs. Yeah. But we have to get to a certain point of their trust in us. They are not out to abuse such things. So very soon, we still get to a point in which that strong drug that is available in injectable form is also available in oral form, so that when patient goes home on their own, they can take and the pain is still well controlled.
Nyash palava. It's not easy.
They say beauty is pain.
It's really pain. You that want to do your mom, you are hearing this, you have to do the right thing. Okay, what are people that get botched? Do you take it out? What do you do? Okay,
being botched literally means getting it wrong, not getting it right, or client completely disfigured. You understand? So like I said in part of the discussion earlier, it could be for so different reasons. But being botched, as it were, really is when people go to quacks. Do you understand? And it's actually into different categories. Either the mild form of not so noticeable difference, to the more noticeable difference, to the part of actually causing injury to that part of the body of the patient. The import could be from any part of the body from head to toe, as long as it is not looking right. You understand?
So, but this nashing topic is serious. I know the cases where I've heard that the body or the bone did not accept the fat, something like that.
Yeah.
So what causes that?
Let me say that is like a very simple way of explaining certain medical things that could go wrong with the fat that is transferred. Now, what happens is fat transfer, is a graft. What a graft means is a living tissue is taken without its blood supply from an area to another area. Getting to the new area is dependent on the blood supply of the new area to survive. You understand? So, in that process, the fat has to be viable enough, and the place that is going to make it survive has to supply enough for it to survive. Now, if by any reason any of this process is interrupted, that the blood supply is not adequate or is not even going there at all, or the place that is receiving the graft, in this case now, the fat graft, is not viable enough to supply the blood supply to make it survive, then the graft, when it gets there, will not survive, because the graft did not go with its own blood supply to survive. So in that process, while the graft is struggling to survive and the host is not supplying what it needs to survive, the graft, the fat can just die. You understand? So when it dies, there's nothing else to do than to take it out, because it's no longer a living tissue. A dead thing can no longer stay in a living tissue. So in such case, the literally simple way to explain is that the fat did not make it.
If I did not make it to hell, come out!
So you have to get it out. You understand?
Okay. It was really nice talking to you, Dr. Femi, because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people have this perception about this nyash. Why? Because there are a lot of people out there, they want to get their bum done, their body done, and when they see some certain people, they get discouraged. So guys, Dr. Femi is here to tell you, do not get discouraged.
Yeah, don't discourage. Know what you want. Know who to go to get to.
No, that's the one. You have to know the right person. You don't just go to a quack. Find your mama will do to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Now your hips, if you go here, your nyash, please. If you want to get your body done, if you want to enhance your beauty, no problem. Just do it nice. I've seen his work. He's good. Let me market it for you. So yes, guys. So it was really nice having you here, Dr. Femi. Thank you so much for taking our time to come on Lilian's Couch. You'll be the first person I'll be interviewing, and for me, I feel it's not just about talking. Sometimes there are critical topics people throw my way and like, oh, I want to know this, I want to know. So yeah, sometimes I will bring in people when it's important, when I need my fans and my amazing viewers and subscribers to know certain things. So don't be scared when you want to get your body done. Just get it right, know what you want. And I think sometimes I feel like you don't impose things on the doctor. Sometimes you can have a vision of how you want your body to look. You can say, oh doctor, this is how I want to look. But if there's a way you can make it better, if you think it won't fit me, tell me. That's how I do my things. I will tell you that, oh, I want this, but please, I'm free to tell me whatever you think. Now, well, Dr. Femi, this nyash topic, I'm hot. But people like us that are already sexy, coming to the girls to bless us. Yeah, so guys, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, drop a comment. I love you all, and stay tuned to Lilian's Couch. Cut. Nyash topic, don't end.